Greeting, fellow soul travelers. I'm Esther, and today's Wednesday wisdom is you can't cross the bridge until you get there. I can remember growing up, and when my birthday was near, if I was 8, I would start telling people that I was 9 because I could hardly wait. I wanted to grow up so fast. One day, my big mama heard me telling someone that I was 9 instead of 8, and she told me I shouldn't tell stories. That was her polite way of saying I was lying. Well, I told her that I was almost 9, and her reply was, "You can't cross the bridge until you get there." As a little girl, that phrase didn't really mean that much to me. I just thought my big mama was being mean and she didn't know what she was talking about. Even though I heard that expression all my life, it took me some years to truly understand really what that phrase meant. No matter how much I wanted to be older, it just wasn't going to happen. I had to learn to be patient and wait on my birthday. It occurred to me that this idiom applied to how I dealt with problems and issues all throughout my life. I was always trying to deal with situations that were coming up before they happened. I would tell myself all kinds of stories and play all types of scenarios over and over in my head until I was completely stressed out. And the sad part was the situations was yet to happen. Because I was living my life on automatic, I was not aware how to stop the roller coaster of emotions that I would ride whenever something major was happening in my life. I kept trying to cross my bridges before I got to them. I was not aware that it was my fear that was driving this behavior. Fear, insecurity, and a need to control. The constant wondering and worrying of what was ahead began to wear on me. And I just know that I'm not alone in this behavior. Many of you are not even aware that you have an attitude of trying to cross your bridges before you get there. Many of you live in the future. You're trying, always looking, always trying to manage parts of your life before you get there. The attitude of crossing your bridges before you get there is a learned behavior. And this behavior becomes a habit after you've done it for so long. Rather than living in the moment, enjoying each day as it comes, I was spinning the stories in my head that had no basis in truth, and it couldn't help me to cross the bridge. I finally got off that roller coaster. I learned that it didn't matter what the issue or the problem was. I could give it to the universe, and it always turned out for my highest good. I no longer try to cross my bridges before I get there. When you participate in premature bridge crossing, you rob yourself of joy, hope, optimism, authority, power, and peace of mind. But you can restore yourself by placing your trust and faith in the universe and stop trying to cross your bridges before you get there. How about that? Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave a comment below and share this with your friends and family. Love and light.